Hi, we are back again with another bunch of new tanks that will be soon tested and enter the game. The first one of them is the British Vickers Mark III Tier 8 medium tank. In general concept, it isn't that different from Centurion Mark V-1 you already know very well, but its stats differ quite a bit. It is very mobile and seems to have very strong armor, especially on the turret. What makes it different from Centurion, though, is its gun. It has a 105mm cannon, which gives it 320 alpha, nearly twice as much as the Centurion. But it has some weaknesses as well. Mainly its DPM is very low, its accuracy isn't the greatest, and it can lower its gun only by 8 degrees instead of 10. A46 is basically a light version of Comet using a Hesh gun. It is extremely quick, reaching 67 kilometers per hour, has low alpha, very quick reload, and utterly horrible penetration. Standard penetration, although not much worse than on other Tier 7 mediums, is already quite low. But the biggest weakness of this tank is Hesh ammo taking place of usual gold rounds, basically making it harmless to vast majority of heavy tanks in the game. When it comes to Tier 8 ones, it won't be even able to penetrate some of them from the side. As usual for a light tank of this tier, it is also very fragile. Overall concept of the tank is interesting, but extremely low penetration values will make it extremely matchmaking dependent, and slightly higher alpha Hesh shells aren't good enough to make up for it. The third British tank on the list is the next reward for raiding battles, GSOR Fearless. As most Fearless tanks, it is similar to its usual counterpart, but it has the biggest amount of differences so far. When it comes to armor and mobility, they are basically the same thing, although the old GSOR is a bit faster. The biggest difference is the gun. New GSOR Fearless will have less alpha and no autoloader, but much higher DPM. If you have the usual GSOR, you also probably know how terrible its accuracy on the move is. GSOR Fearless is even worse in this regard. Its on-the-move accuracy is actually the worst in the entire game, even worse than on a Caliban. It aims very quickly though, so as soon as you stop, you should be able to take a fairly accurate shot. Next tank on our list is Toxic. It is a Tier 8 medium tank, very similar to WZ-122TM. It has high alpha, low DPM, low top speed, and decent armor for its tier. There is not much more to tell about it, it just seems fine. The next and sadly last tank is more interesting though. It's a Tier 10 Italian medium tank, Lion. It resembles Caro 45T, but with smaller alpha and one less shell in the clip. It is mobile and fragile, but it has one of the highest values of DPM you can find on any Tier 10 autoloader. Let's move to camouflages now. New legendary camouflages will be added for AMX 1390, KV-1S, Jagdpanzer E100, and Emil 1. You can see them on the screen right now. Here is new garage decoration. These are 4 camouflages that will be available in the next Battle Pass. Those 4, on the other hand, will be given away for professional tournaments. Besides that, we will get 1 more animated camo and 6 more rare ones. And that's all from us. If you want to know about everything earlier, join our Discord server. You can find a link in the description. See you soon in another video. Bye!